Would you rather be able to park anywhere you want or never have to wait in line?
Would you shave your wife's head in her sleep for $500,000 cash?
You're on the toilet and somebody breaks into your house. Do you wipe your butt first before you confront the robber, or just confront the robber without wiping?
Comedian Ron Ferguson tells us about the time he outran the cops at Sturgis.
Comedian Ron Ferguson joining us on the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So we just dive right into this. No long intros on this show. First
Right,
question
so-
I ask all my guests is, have you ever been in any bar fights?
Yes, multiple.
What's your bar fight record?
That I can remember, probably 2. Yeah,
2?
in the bar.
2-0,
Yeah.
2 wins or 2 losses?
I don't know. I didn't get arrested, so we'll call that a win.
You're right. That is a win by itself
Yeah.
then.
Of course, yeah.
Would you rather be able to park anywhere you want or never wait in lines? So, like, you can literally just roll up on the White House front lawn, leave your car.
No lines, including traffic. Just cut people off.
No, we're doing standing lines.
Oh, okay.
Standing lines. That would be traffic would be clutch too.
Yeah, I probably park wherever I want because I don't mind staying in line, especially with cell phones nowadays.
Yeah.
I can file my taxes and
Park anywhere you
watch
want
a movie.
almost is the same thing too.
Yeah.
I went to the Bronco game. Goddamn, $70 for parking. I didn't even park close to the stadium.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I
That'd
was
be
like,
nice.
man, if I could have rolled up right into the stadium and parked,
Yeah.
that would have been the dream.
Yeah, that'd be a great.
That would basically skip the line too at that point, being able to park anywhere you want.
It'd be great to own a parking lot. You just, I don't know, pay for the insurance and pay for the white paint stripes once in a while. And
Or it's like the Pro NFL Hall of Fame in Ohio. It's like in a neighborhood, and every time when they do the Hall of Fame ceremonies, everybody rents out their front lawn to park.
Oh,
$50 a spot, and these
Yeah.
neighbors pack cars. They're veterans. They've lived there for years. They pack cars in like to the max.
of course, they do that at Sturgis too. People will rent their yards out. They're in a Sturgis bike rally. And
Yeah.
So you just have a bunch of drunk bikers
Yeah.
face down in their vomit, paying $20 a night.
Hang out in your yard.
Yeah.
This next one's a great question. Relationship question. If you lost your spouse in the Thanos snap, but 5 years later the Avengers brought him back, but you already remarried with 3 kids and spent your life insurance on a failed taco truck, do you get back with your old spouse or do you stay with your new family?
You said I have kids?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I'd go back.
3 kids.
Yeah. I'm out.
You're out.
Since you said that, I'm out.
That's all
Going
I
back
need
to
to
the
know.
party. Yeah.
You're like, cool, I get a free chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have kids, and I'm not a fan. I don't like kids. I didn't even like, when I was a kid, I didn't even like myself. So yeah.
For $500,000, would you shave your... Wait. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Would you shave your wife's head in her sleep for $500,000, but you can never tell her why you shaved her head?
Yeah, I do that for 500. Yeah. Times are tough in this economy.
I'll take the 500.
Yeah.
Would you rather smoke 150 cigarettes in one day or drink 3 bottles of whiskey in one day?
Would I? Definitely the whiskey. Yeah.
That's basically six cigarettes an hour.
Right.
You just be
Yeah, I've done that. At Sturgis.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're taking the bottles.
Yeah. Like, would you rather do something you've never done, or do something you always do every weekend?
Yeah. Do you have any good stories from Sturgis? What's it like at Sturgis?
Oh, yeah, I outran the cops.
On foot or on bike?
Foot chase. I was on the road doing comedy, and I was rolling through Sturgis, and I didn't have a motorcycle. I was just in like a Toyota Tercel or some shitty car. But I'm like, hey, we're in Sturgis. So we started partying, and then at that time, I just kind of got hung around this group of people, and they were like, man, you party pretty hard. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Long story short, I got arrested for being intoxicated, and I woke up in a tent.
In like a police tent?
Yeah, like a holding tent.
Oh, a holding tent.
Before they transport you to the real jail. And I'm like, where am I? They're like, where's my shoes? They're like, yeah, you're in jail. We're going to jail. I'm like, the hell? I go, we're in a tent. We don't have
Like a camping tent?
Yeah, it was like one of those big army tents.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was holding a lot of people. I go, let's just the walls lift up. Like, I go, look out for the police. I'm not. I have to get to a comedy show the next day. I have to get out of here. I got shit to do. So I pulled up the tent. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, look out for the cops. And I lifted up the tent. They're like, hey, you. Like, so I scoot out of the tent and became a foot chase through the streets. It was like a Jason Statham movie. And I was just pushing people all the way. And I remembered, like, for some true crime show, like, if you find water, the dogs will lose your scent. I was still drunk, obviously. So I'm doing a foot chase. I jumped in this river. I swam across the river. I got to a hotel. I'm like, I acted casual, like, one room tonight, please. And they're like, we've been sold out for like a year. This is Sturgis. There are no rooms left. And I'm like, okay, I'll just hang out in the lobby. They're like, the hell you will. And
Just
yeah, so
outlasted them until the stars went down.
Right. So I hitchhiked back to the place I was staying, and I got broken in the window where I was staying. And the next morning, they're like, what'd you do last night? I'm like, I just went out, had some drinks. So I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm going to my comedy show. Thanks for. They're like, no. They're like, yeah. They're like, they said, did you get arrested? I'm like, why would you say that or think that? They're like, he goes, do you know who I am? This is the owner of the house, who is a mutual friend. I go, no. He goes, I'm the sheriff here in Sturgis, and your name popped up. You have a warrant for your arrest because they have your ID. I go, oh. I go, that
could be anybody.
Yeah. So, okay. I go, I'm going to use the bathroom. I left a $100 bill on the kitchen sink and ran out the front door, took off.
Got to go again.
Yeah. So
Back on the run.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that was a wild.
That's on them for putting you in a tent. I can't believe they're like, let's put him in a tent.
Yeah.
This will hold people. All right, you get the most expensive car of your dreams, but you can never agree to get pulled over in it. It's like if a cop, like, you just run a stop sign, red light, you can't get pulled over. The cop, you got to outrun him. Do you take the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Bugatti or something. All these questions are like things I've done. I'm like,
You're like, yes, I've already done that.
yeah, the whiskey, the driving.
Yeah, well,
abandon my kids, my family.
Yeah. You're stuck in a building with a bunch of bad guys, but you're about to flip the tables and start beating them up. What song do you want playing in the background of the montage?
Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either that or like you go hard rock.
Right, yeah.
Or just, Frank. I like the Frank Sinatra. That's better when you're beating up that many people.
Yeah.
Just classy.
Just the grace and the beauty of just anger.
Yeah. Who do you think will win an all-out brawl? The Family Guy or the Simpsons characters?
Family Guy. Yeah. Yeah. Simpsons are submissive. Oh, even their sayings don't. Oh, I mean, Family Guy is a little more.
I feel like Stewie alone would win it.
Oh, yeah.
He's really the only competent one.
100%. Yeah. He has some
He's
tricks
got
up
some
his
weapons.
sleeve.
That again, but I feel like Peter would kill everybody.
Yeah.
Himself
Yeah, he's always
in a
fighting
cutscene.
that rooster or chicken.
Yeah.
So
if they get the rooster on their team, then they're winning.
Yeah.
Or no, they'd be fighting themselves then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would not go.
Yeah, they beat the hell out of Meg all the time, so yeah.
All right, choose your useless superpower. You can walk on water, but 2 steps only, or you can run through walls, only 50% of the time.
Oh,
So you got to like run to the wall, to like find out if you're going to go through it or not.
yeah. You're not Kool-Aid, or you are Kool-Aid man. Like, oh no, this is one of the times I don't. Yeah, the walls.
You're taking the walls?
Yeah, and I walk 2 steps on water, then what? You just.
I mean, you pretty much just get to hover on water.
Yeah. So I'm rarely on the water.
Yeah.
Ever.
I think I would take the water one just because the walls is too risky. God, like you'd be breaking your nose all the time. Like, watch, I can run through this wall.
Oh yeah, it'd be a good, cool bar trick though.
That would be a cool bar trick.
Yeah.
I got this, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the bathroom? Over there. Here he goes. Watch this.
And then it's good. You don't make it through the wall. Everybody pays. You lose all your money. Double or nothing, guys.
Yeah. Boom. Bam.
Shark them. You just keep doubling down. You're like, I'm gonna make it through this wall. Just bad luck, like 4 times in a row.
Oh yeah.
You're limping into it. You're like, I got it.
People cheer you on. Wear a Broncos helmet.
All All right, let's do some visual questions here. Should I replace these 2x2s with something thicker? And it'll be on screen for the viewers.
No, I like that. I like it.
Would you go on that deck? Would you barbecue?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're
That looks
trusting
fun.
it?
Definitely. I'm a risk taker. I'm an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust my reactive time, and I trust the deck a little, but I trust myself even more.
Yeah. I'd probably go on it because I wouldn't realize it unless I saw this photo from above. I'd be like, wow, I didn't realize we're on this sketchy-ass deck right now.
Right.
What's the dumbest way you ever injured yourself?
Dumb. Did skydiving.
Skydiving?
6,000 feet.
How'd you do that?
I pulled my canopy, and I have a pretty loose shoulder, and the canopy the lines caught my elbow and pulled my shoulder out of socket. So I was just in 6,000 feet under canopy, just floating.
Does that ruin the experience? You're just in pain?
Well, you're in pain, and you're like, well, I guess today I got like 5 minutes to not die. so you're just trying to get back. I use my legs to steer me back to the drop zone. Yeah, the pain doesn't really affect you when adrenaline. So all your friends are like going by and waving at you, and you're like, you can't wave back. But
You're just your arms just flapping in the wind.
Yeah.
Limp. Do you have any other good skydiving stories?
Oh yeah. I almost died wingsuiting too. But
You've gone wingsuiting?
oh yeah, the squirrel suit. Yeah.
God dang. How do you start that? How do you even do that the first time?
Well, you take a class.
Yeah.
and you buy a wingsuit, and then
I mean, you can't
jump
really
out of
like
plane.
practice anywhere.
No. I mean, you have to have a certain number of jumps and license to be regular skydive to transition to wingsuits. But yeah, that was a crazy story. I have a lot of stories.
Yeah, tell us the wingsuiting story.
So yeah, I bought a pretty aggressive wingsuit, meaning there was a lot of fabric there for a lot of loss of control. You're supposed to be symmetrical this side and this side, otherwise you're imbalanced. And I went to pull my canopy, and before I did that, I was unbalanced, so I flipped over to my back, so I was back flying. So I put everything back together, rolled back over, readjusted. I did that again, but if your one leg is too far out and this leg's back, you're gonna flip this way, or vice versa with your arms. And I guess I was in panic mode, and I really wasn't sure what was happening. But
How high off the ground are you flying?
at that time, I was probably 2,000 feet, free falling, and then so I did that twice. Came back, looked down, I flipped back over, readjusted, and at that point I was over a parking lot. There was cars and people. I saw people walking into a building. I saw license plates, and
you're just free falling in this squirrel suit.
yeah. So at that time I didn't think about if I was going to die. I was thinking about where I was going to bounce. So I went this way to go towards the grass, so I wouldn't splatter. I don't want to. And I don't know if you ever got close to death, but it's not fear. It's kind of peaceful. You kind of life flash. Think about your life experiences and your decisions. You just kind of accept it. And I said to myself, this is a risk I took, and I lived life to the fullest. And right at that time, my parachute opened because there's a computer automatic activation device, AAD, in there, and it detects airspeed and altitude.
Yeah.
You're at this certain altitude, at this certain
so that's
airspeed.
how you landed those things.
Yeah.
I always wondered how you landed in a wingsuit.
Yeah. So you unzip.
I figured you just got to land and start running.
Yeah. So there's the zippers there. You unzip it to liberate your arms, and then you can control the canopy. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Do you have any other near-death experiences?
Yeah. I trying to think which one I should.
Which one?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I was in a moving truck once, and I come up over this hill. I was driving, and I went to traffic was to a complete stop on the highway. So I was doing like 50, 55, and I went to hit the brakes, and the brake pedal went to the floor. I pulled the emergency brake. Don't brake didn't work. And this truck was old, no seat belts or anything. And at that time, right about that time that was happening, I was going over this long bridge, so there was no shoulder to go on. So I'm just there's a row of cars halfway. Yeah, and I'm coming. I looked at my passenger. I'm like, he's like, He goes, all right, brace for impact. So he puts his feet on the windshield. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, when we hit the cars, I'm going to push the windshield out. I'm like, oh, all right, we have a plan. So I was just holding up. I'm locked down at 10 and 2. Close eye. We hit these cars, just chain reaction. He pushes the windshield out.
It worked?
On his side, it flexed to push his out, and mine went in. So it hits me in the face. Just I like 20 stitches in my head. I just look like the horror movie. It was just all the blood. Was that Carrie? I don't know, but
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, those cars. I just demolished all those cars, but that was pretty. That was one. That was another time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what we learned is you need to get your feet up on the windshield too next time.
Yeah.
To break the glass.
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought that would work. Good for him.
Yeah.
Fuck your zodiac sign. What position are you? Wait. Fuck your zodiac sign. What position are you on a B-17 are you taking? Hopefully it's called a B-17.
The bomber.
Yeah. For me, I'm taking 7. I feel like the ball turret, You get to see all the action in the back, and you're not crammed. Like that guy 10, he's sitting down. He's like fucking crammed back there.
I used to fly. I used to be a pilot, so we're going for one.
Going for one, you're flying the plane?
Yeah, we're flying one. I'm steering this vessel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
God dang, you have any good stories flying planes? You have all kinds of crazy stories.
Yeah. There's a
What's the biggest plane you've flown?
A Beechcraft Travel Air. It's a twin engine, so I used to train in that. Stall one, I did stall exercises where you pull back on the yoke and the plane goes about, and then you get the stall warning, and then plane starts falling and spinning. So I did that with my instructor one time, and then to regain control, you push the yoke forward to stabilize it, and I was just pulling back. I'm like, we got this. I did 1 turn, 2 turns, and you're like, push. I'm like, no, let's feel these G's.
Let's see.
Yeah, papers and pens.
We got time.
Yeah, and he starts pushing on his side because he has one, and I'm fighting him.
You're fighting. Hold it.
So that was one. One time I was with another student. I was in the back, and it was her turn for takeoff and landing, and we're going down the runway and accelerating, and at like 90 knots, you kind of pull back on the yoke for takeoff, but she just panicked. She just locked up, and so we're just going down the runway. No, we're just going down the runway.
We're just driving.
We're just driving down and she went off the end of the runway.
Oh God!
He's like, pull. She just locked it. He's an old man. He's like, pull. What the hell?
You got to yank her back.
Yeah. So this guy
get the steering wheel back.
Right. So we're just drove. Landing gear broke. I'm like, well. Yeah. So.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be a strong instructor to deal with some of us.
To deal with those people.
People like myself.
Yeah. Here's a more wholesome question. What's the best way to enjoy a Coke?
With the straw. Oh, just
Which one do you put
in
the
the
straw
mirror?
in?
Okay.
What's your high school scandal or like high school story? First story that would come to mind if you're hanging out with like your friends from high school.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Wrestling. I wrestled somebody once.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in the bleachers. I wasn't
in the bleachers. You wrestled somebody.
Yeah, I was in the bleachers and I wasn't entertained. I'm like, these guys are just. It was like really like they're doing anything. Of course they are. And my friends, anytime my friends used to egg me on, I used to be called Bird because I whistle like a bird. I was always smoking weed. I was always high. So they charged Bird. So I go, they're like, Bird, you should wrestle. I'm like, fuck it. All right. So I just walked down the bleachers. I'm on the side of the mat. It's a wrestling meet. There's students, faculty, referee, fucking the coach, the wrestlers. And
here you are.
So I just walk out there and I tapped, I don't know who it was, the guy in my team, my school. Like, I go, I got it. You got it. He's like, what? And I just grabbed this other guy. I just fucking grabbed him, headlock, brought him down. No wrestling technique or whatever. Just
the ref's like, oh, that's clean.
Yeah. And then, of course, everyone bombarded the wrestling mat, so I ran out. I'm running down the hallway. They're chasing me. Ran out to the parking lot.
You got out of there?
I got out of there.
You pinned the guy and got out. That's impressive.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm out.
Right. Yeah. So the following Monday at school, that was like a Friday. The following Monday at school, we had a little chat in the principal's office. So yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any other good high school pranks or pranks in general?
Oh yeah, I have a lot. I'm a wild child. Yeah, a lot of them. Not really at school. A lot of them are after school.
Yeah.
I've pushed someone in the fire once. Started a person on fire.
You pushed for.
Yeah, just yeah.
This is a prank, right?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
How big of a fire?
Oh, it was a bonfire. Yeah, it was the field party. Yeah, in Michigan. I pushed someone in the fire once. They started on fire. Yeah.
That was a good prank.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
My favorite prank I've done is I one time I mailed my friend 33 dildos as a prank. It's like, the website Wish, Temu, how you buy stuff super cheap? Dildos, you can buy them for like $1.
Oh, duly noted. Okay.
So I would buy it, me and my friend made a fake account with his last name, and we mailed him a dildo every day in the mail. For like, a month.
Right.
So like every day, it's his family's house. He has two older sisters. So they're all fighting. This is yours. No, this is yours.
Right.
This is yours.
That's funny.
They're all going crazy, right? For just a day. And that was the plan. But then the thing is they come from China. So the first two came,
small.
a day after day. Yeah. Yeah, they're small too. They came one after another. But then the last 20 all just came at once.
Yeah, nice.
And then, finally the storm passes. They think they're done coming. And that's when we bought a giant horse cock dildo.
Right. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Just when they think there's no more.
Right.
The biggest one comes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite prank.
Yeah. Sounds like a video I watched.
Yeah. If you could have any cartoon character open for you, like at your comedy show, who would you pick? Or movie character?
Michigan Frog.
Michigan Frog. I don't even know who that is.
He does, hello, my darling. Hello, my Katie. Hello, my ragtime girl. So, yeah.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
I was thinking Bugs Bunny, classic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But then I'd have to follow that too, which would be hard.
Right.
You got to pick somebody in between.
Yeah. Eeyore.
Eeyore?
Yeah.
That one might kill the room too much.
Right.
Maybe just Winnie the Pooh himself.
Yeah.
What movie have you seen the most in your lifetime?
I've always been a fan of the right stuff. 300, I've seen that a lot. Rocky.
Yeah.
Well, I don't watch. I watch one movie a year, and I don't even. I fall asleep halfway through it. I'm not a movie guy.
Yeah, gotcha.
I've never seen Forrest Gump. I've never seen.
Have you seen the Bee movie? Dang, it's with Jerry Seinfeld. He plays a talking bee, and he seduces a lady to leave her husband.
Oh,
for a bee.
Is that all the buzz about it?
Yeah, it's a kids movie too. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have kids.
Cult classic.
So that'd be kind of creepy for me to.
It's a good movie to watch still.
Okay.
I'll recommend it. Would you rather be followed around by a friendly, invisible presence that fixes small inconveniences for you? Or have a pocket that always produces exactly what you need, within reason?
The latter. I can't think of any inconveniences where I'm just distraught, oh, I wish somebody was here to
fix this.
Yeah. I mean, usually if something goes sideways in my life, I
was kind of thinking that one, it'd be nice if I'm at a packed bar, if I could just go get me a beer real quick.
Yeah.
Skip the line.
Right.
Goes back to that one.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hell yeah, that's clutch.
Hello everybody, OldSchoolCurt here, and here's your one question from OldSchoolCurt. Would you rather take a fastball to the ribs or get tackled by Ray Lewis? Choose wisely.
I'd take the pitch. Yeah.
You're taking the pitch?
Yeah, I could win. I mean, seeing that come at you over 100 miles an hour, it gives me some time to panic. And that's not direct impact. But Lewis coming at you full speed, just...
Yeah.
I mean, it's that much surface area versus that much surface area, so I'm taking the pitch.
Yeah, true. I like your logic. I'm feeling Ray Lewis though, just because I feel in my head I'm gonna be all right, I'm gonna juke him. I mean, I know I'm not gonna juke him, but
yeah,
I'm gonna be I got this.
I tried that in high school at the wrestling match and it didn't go well. So
no, that did not work.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds.
Would you rather be filthy rich in the 1800s or poor now?
Again, we're asking questions of reality. It'd be cool to be rich in the 1800s. So they had the finest wig in town and look all dapper and the finest china.
Oh, you just have like some gesture being like, "Tell me jokes."
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You're taking that. You have any wild concert stories?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite concert story?
I have a wild life. I fell asleep in a semi truck once and woke up with a cat on my lap in the driver's seat of a semi truck after a con. So I went to. Here we go. This one.
Is it a concert story?
Yeah, it is. I have a lot of concert stories. I've talked shit to a lot of people. Yeah, so here it is. So I was a fan of Motorhead, so I flew to Kansas City to meet the lead singer of Motorhead, Lemmy. So we went there, and there's a story within that. But so I was drinking with Lemmy, and we were just talking about the history of music and stuff, and I befriended him or putting down drinks, and he's like, oh. And by that time, I'm like, holy shit, I can barely walk or talk. And he's like, okay, all right, lad, I got to go play the music. So he's, I can barely walk, and he's about to play 2.5 hours of
He's like, I got to go.
Speed metal. So So the concert happens. I leave the concert, and I'm wandering around looking for my car. Why did I drink that much and drive there? But this is a long time ago, back when it was legal.
Some car keys.
Yeah. But long story short, so I pulled up on a semi. I approached a semi truck, and the semi truck. I was like back where the semis park.
Yeah.
At the concert where they bring in all the gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're back there.
Yeah. I'm back where I'm not supposed to be. And long story short, he's like, "You look pretty." Because you drove. I go, "Yeah." He goes, "That's not a good idea." He goes, "Come." I apparently fell asleep, and I woke up the next morning, and I woke up in the driver's seat of the semi, and he was back there in the sleeper. He had this laptop on his belly, and he's just like, he goes, "Good morning, coffee." I'm like, what the fuck?
Where the hell am I?
A cat on my lap. I'm like, holy
What's
shit!
this cat doing here?
Yeah, and I look out in the parking lot, and there's one car. So yeah, that was a pretty wild night.
Dang. What else? What other favorite concerts have you been to? Have you traveled with?
Yeah.
What's your biggest bar tab? How about that? Let's go with that question.
Oh, I had one. There was a couple $100. Yeah, if I'm out with friends and stuff, and I'm a really nice guy. So
You're like, all right.
Yeah, 300-400.
I give in to peer pressure easy.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I got it.
Yeah, I'm like, I just like seeing everyone have a good time.
Yeah. Have you ever crowd surfed?
Yeah.
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 What
Good
concert? Tell us the story.
That was I don't even remember what concert it was. It was some
I'd be scared they're not going
like-
to catch me.
Yeah. It was like Five Finger Death Punch or some frat boy shit, but it's probably not often.
Yeah.
It's not as fun as it sounds. I've been hitting the head with beer bottles at a concert though.
God dang.
Yeah. I was just standing there and this beer bottle just hit me in the head. It didn't break, but it hurt. I was like,
Yeah.
and I've been punched at concerts in the mosh pit and broke my foot once.
God damn. How'd you break your foot?
In the mosh pit.
In the mosh
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah, someone stomped on me.
Yeah. Damn.
Nickelback.
Nickelback concert.
Yeah.
I believe it. Those concerts are crazy.
Yeah, those damn Canadians, yeah.
I've only been in one mosh pit, and it was at Kegs and Eggs.
Oh.
They do it at Jackson's in Denver on St. Patty's Day. It's a concert at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
And it's like an indie concert, and there was a mosh pit. And I was like, I hate this.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. More eggs, less kegs.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then some guy was carrying a burger, like one of the servers. I don't know what the hell he was doing, a burger and fries. And he's like trying to get to the front of the stage. And there's this mosh pit going on. And he walks right into the middle of the mosh pit.
Yeah.
And gets hit by somebody immediately, drops the whole burger and everything, catches the burger though, and then just chucks it at this guy's face.
Nice.
Like the burger and the part of the bun he had. And I was like, that's kind of on him. I don't know what he thought was happening.
Right. that sounds pretty wild.
I was like, I would never go into that mosh pit.
Must be in their riders. I want a burger. When I start this song, I want a burger on the stage.
Yeah, right away.
Steve, get him the burger.
You're on the toilet and a robber breaks into your house. Do you wipe first?
No, that's happened to me before.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, I've done that too.
Yeah, I was at my friend's. He goes, I'm going to go to work. I said, all right, see you later. And then he went to work, and I went upstairs to use the bathroom. You don't want to use the bathroom when your friend's there. So I heard someone downstairs, and I go, Jimmy, are you back? I panicked. I'm like, shit, he came back. So I didn't wipe, and I went down to the kitchen. I go, Jimmy, are you back? I'm like, 'cause there's obviously someone in the kitchen. I come out of the kitchen. This guy has a backpack, and he's literally taking stuff out of cupboards, putting in his backpack. I go, hey,
Food?
yeah, I know, yeah.
That'd be
Beans
the
and-
worst spot to loot, the kitchen.
Yeah, the hungry robber,
Yeah.
the hamburglar. Yeah.
Yeah. So you yell at him, and then what?
He goes, where's Jimmy? I'm like, and I go, he's right here, meaning there's two of us, motherfucker. Let's bring it up. I go, he's right here. And he runs out the door, and I'm thinking, that guy knows the occupant's name of the house. So long story short, I had to go down to the police line up where they have the police. Turn to the right, turn to the right. I'm like, that's him. Turns out it was our neighbor robbing houses.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And then he talked to his girlfriend. And
Robbing neighbors, that's bold.
and his girlfriend's like, yeah, I was getting like jackets and jewelry every day. And I'm like, the relationship's going great. And yeah, he's like, so he got in trouble. And yep. So yeah, that's my answer.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. All right, a robber breaks into your house, though. What weapon are you grabbing? No guns or knives.
My TV. I have a lot of cool stuff.
What are you taking?
I have a cane. It's
a
but it's a
walking
taser.
cane? A taser cane?
Yeah. There's a little switch on it, and it's
So does it like can become a taser?
Yeah. So it looks, it's pretty cool.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's frightening because it's
Like-
loud.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. One of my friends had it. And he's just using the cane. I'm like, what are you using a cane for? He goes, I'll show you. He didn't tase me, but you see the little
Those
the
frauds.
bolts. Yeah. I go, $100. I'll give that to you. $100 right now. I want that. I'm not asking.
I don't need it now, but that's
Yeah.
going to be clutch.
So I got that. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty powerful. Yeah.
Damn. That's badass.
Yeah. So you
A
just,
taser cane. That was the last thing I was going to expect you to say. How fast do you think you can drink a Capri Sun?
I don't know.
Because you're going to learn today.
That's right. I heard the record's 8 seconds. Is
8
that
seconds
the word
is the
on the
world
streets?
record.
Yeah.
And the Barcast record is like 8.5 seconds. By Chris Wollman and Wes Williams. They're both 1 and 2 right there.
I think I'd rather ride a bull.
And it counts time putting in the straw too. Oh my god. So these have been in my car all night. We're good though. This one's on the top. It's frozen. These two feel good. These two feel good. That one is hard. That one is hard as a rock. Wow, my mom warned me too. When I told her I just have everything in my car. She was like, take the Capri Suns out.
Smart.
And I was
Moms
like,
know best.
That's crazy. All right, so let me get the timer up here.
That's good. So
you can take
you
the
have
straw-
Capri Suns and you talk to your mom about them?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just leave that.
I
leave
have-
that as is.
I have Capri Suns with me on all the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Fucking shit. Oh, I might have just tied my second to worst time ever. I went through the back of it and I couldn't get any momentum. It killed me. That was fast by you. That was 16 seconds.
Oh,
That might put you in the top 10. I'll have to look at the leaderboard.
okay.
But that was
Good
impressive. I average 18 seconds of drinking Capri Sun.
Oh, okay.
I've drinking enough Capri Suns. I have analytics on them now. for my data for how fast I drink a Capri Sun. That's all for this episode of the podcast. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. We're giving away a toaster on YouTube, baby. Tell them where to find you, Ron. Anything you want to promote. This episode drops in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
10 days.
RonIsFunny.com. All my videos, social media, tour dates, and give me a follow. Check me out.
Heck yeah. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Doo-doo-doo.